Where are you going? Good morning, everyone. We are pulling out of our camp spot in Santa Fe, New Mexico, headed to New York to do some very badly needed modifications to the truck. Lefty's in traveling position. He's ready to go. It is 8:10 a.m. I woke up at about 6:40 and got everything packed up, started up the truck, and we pulled out. So we've got 1,851 miles to go, 27 hours estimated on Google Maps. So we'll, it's going to be 4 days. Today's Saturday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we'll be there, hopefully. And going to get the heater fixed. Going to finish my water system. And I'm going to install what I believe is going to be an oven cooktop combination. That all so that I can continue to eat better. Being sick here this last week, I lost a bunch of weight. I couldn't eat for 3 days. My stomach was in a knot. I mean, I barely was getting anything in me to try to make my stomach quit hurting. It was just horrible. A little sloppy still from that rain the other day. Need to stop and get some fuel. Fill up, and then we'll get on the interstate and stop and get some fuel and a cup of coffee. Hi, everybody. Excuse me. Trying to make a video. What the heck are you doing? R. So as I was saying, we just stopped for the night. We're in Texas, and we pulled into this rest area. And we got here, and I got Lefty out to take him for a walk, and I said, oh my God, I recognize this rest area. Do you remember back when we were on our trip across the country, and we stopped at a rest area, and Lefty took off out the door and ran all the way down to the other end of the whole complex? This is that place, exact same rest area. So I got us buttoned up tight. I'm not letting him. I got that door propped open just enough for his nose to stick out, and that's it. You can't get any farther. Nice try, buddy. So we only drove 350 miles today. We stopped a lot of times. It took me a while to get in the mode of driving this morning. We left fairly early from the campground. I didn't have coffee or anything because I looked at the driving, and it was going to be about 60 miles till we hit the interstate. So I figured that's when I'd stop and get coffee, which is what we did. Stopped and fueled up and got coffee, changed out of my jeans and thermal top into shorts and t-shirt. So the temperatures across the drive today were in the 70s. I looked just now where we are. The closest weather reporting, it says it's like 85 right now. It's 6:45. We crossed time zone today. Let me just double check that. Yeah, it's 6:45 p.m. We crossed time zone, so the day seemed to go by really quickly. I mean, we left the camp at, I don't know, 10 after 8, 8:15 this morning, and we've been on the road the whole day. We just pulled in here about a half an hour ago. Starting to feel some cool air come through. The sun's getting real long now. So, gonna get something to eat, and we're gonna settle in for the night, and then get up and get on the road early in the morning. Hello everybody. We are sitting at a Love's. We just stopped here, got fueled up. I got a couple of steak fajitas that I just barked down. Lefty got the last bite of both of them. And we're getting ready to head back out on the road. It is, what, 11? It's already 11:52 local time. So we've been driving. We pulled out at, I don't know, early this morning, 7:30, 7:45. I need a shave really bad. And we're ready to go. Huh? You ready to go? Ooh. Okay, back on the road. Just pulled into a rest stop just inside Missouri. So we just crossed the border. I snapped a picture of the Welcome to Missouri sign. And so I was searching. We stopped at a rest area on the turnpike back about an hour ago. And it wasn't a comfortable place. It was very big, huge, but very noisy and not a good place to park. So I sat down and started looking at other rest areas and what was available on down the road, and I didn't see this one. In fact, our choices didn't look good. There were some truck-only rest stops showing up on the map, and so I said, well, we're just going to have to drive and see what we find. And then this one, as we crossed the border, boom, this 1 mile, it said. And as we pulled up to it, I was going to pull in and check it out no matter what. And as we're pulling up to it, I'm like, this is awesome. It looks pretty new. It's very clean. Beautiful grass. We just walked. And I'll tell you, after Lefty spends time out west in the rocks, in the desert, in the dirt, and the sand, he loves coming back to the plush grass. And they got some good grass here. So, I mean, we're getting close to halfway. So for the next 2 days, if I exceed what we did today, we'll be there in 2 days, day after tomorrow. Because I have to put in a couple of hard days. Our first day, we dabbled in driving. We didn't get very far. So, good morning, everybody. Just woke up at the rest area in Missouri. And we're going to hit the road and make our way to the first coffee stop. And got the engine running. Got Lefty out for a walk. And now it's time to hit the highway. Okay, you ready to rock? I know you are. Yeah. I'll let the truck run a few more minutes here, and then we'll get on the road. See you in a bit. Well, we just stopped and had some lunch. I had Jack in the Box, which I haven't had in years. We're in Missouri somewhere. I pulled off here. We just took about an hour break. I went to Walmart and got some more diesel additive, fuel additive, some more Rotella in case I needed to top up the oil. And then Jack in the Box, and then we just pulled around here in the back of this travel plaza where all these trucks are lined up. And we kind of snuggled up here next to the grass so that I could walk Lefty for a minute. So he got to walk 3 times since we've stopped here. So I think he's doing pretty good. Right? You ready to hit the road? All right. See you this evening. Oh, hey everybody. So we have just stopped for the night just outside of Terre Haute, Indiana. It's, I don't know, about 5:30 p.m. Been on the road since 7 a.m. So it looks like with a really long day tomorrow, we should be able to make it. So critical that we get up early and get on the road tomorrow, and then we'll be in Henrietta by dinner time this time of the day. So there is nobody else at this whole rest area. We are by ourselves. So that's where you come in, right over there. Now there are a couple semis. They take the path and go around the back side of the building, and I'm pretty sure I saw, yeah, there's a couple, oh, there's one truck back there. Lefty, do you remember these rest areas that we've been here before? Do you remember them? What you got all over your head? You. So this is the 3rd rest area today that we've already been to. Oh, don't you start talking while I'm making a video. Oh my gosh. Don't give me that. Do not give me that. So because we're all alone here, I just hooked him up, and I'm going to let him spend some time out here. We're going to get settled. I'm going to cook a skillet pizza again because the one last night was so dang good. I've gotten real good at cooking them. And I've got a big surprise coming for how I'm going to be cooking food in the truck. I got something. I actually placed an order for it last night. If you can think of what that is, leave a comment down below and what you think I'm going to be adding that has to do with preparing food. Let me know what you think. We'll see everybody in the morning. Good morning, everyone. We just woke up at the rest area. It says 6 a.m., but it's really 8 a.m. because we've been across 2 time zones, so slept a little later than I wanted. What are you gonna do? So we're ready to rock at this point. Getting the truck warmed up and Got to get some fuel here in a little while. Stop and get a cup of coffee. So let's get on the road and get to New York. Today should be the last day of driving. I hope.
Government program. Is this something, or is this a scare tactic? It's been happening.
Wow, something just really bad happened right up here. Looks real bad. What is it? They just got some people pulled over. With some kind of drug bust or something.
There's a stalled vehicle ahead.
The brown one? Yeah. Hey everybody. So we're stopped at another rest area. We're in Ohio. We've got about 3.5, 4 hours of driving left. So I just had a bowl of yogurt and fruit and granola. I was feeling a little haggard, like I was starting to daze out a little bit, so I needed to pull in and take a break. Take Lefty for a stroll. It's 4 o'clock, so we're gonna be, you know, I estimated to Mom, I said best case 7 p.m. So I'm gonna say it's looking more like 8 p.m. We've taken quite a few stops just to keep our legs stretched, and you know, because it's been several days of pretty intensive driving. So, and as I say that, it's time to get back on the road. So we're gonna get back on the road and put the hammer down. I really want this trip to be over. Okay, check in with you soon. Good morning. Hi everybody. So we arrived in New York yesterday evening about 9:15 and got settled in. I got shaved, showered, slept like a rock last night, and now I'm just kind of jet lagged, and I still feel like I'm moving. I'm a little bit dizzy from all the driving. So you know how that is when you're in a vehicle moving for days in a row. You get little, like my balance is off. So just kind of milling around out here looking at all the things I got planned for the truck. Freezer, air fryer, finish the water system, diesel air heater, swap. So all of these different things that we're going to do while we're here. And I want to do some general maintenance on the truck, oil change. I want to look over the cooling system. There were a few instances on the drive where I thought I smelled coolant. You know, that sweet coolant smell. And I was looking at the rest areas, and every time we stopped, I'd pop the hood, and you know, the cooling system, the level hasn't changed, although it does look, from when I did the coolant swap, you know, I filled it to the cold line, and it's no longer at that line. It's about that much lower. So I don't know if I should be concerned over that. You know, where did it go? There's nothing leaking under the truck at all on the ground. Absolutely nothing. No oil, no coolant, nothing on the ground. I don't see anything under the hood, but I want to get up in there and really take a look at it and make sure that I don't have a seepage somewhere that's causing me to smell that. New oven gonna arrive here in a couple days that I ordered, and got to order the air fryer. I've already got the diesel heater replacement. And Lefty just loves the truck. I don't know why he's laying out here. I guess because I'm milling around out here.